So it was 2.3 up front. I'm just happy I'm not injured going into the big tournament. That was that again last season. Always that same time of year, I was injured. But I'm on international duty. I probably won't start. I might be on the benches and stuff like that. But if we can get all four of us, or back four, that's one little thing I've been looking towards. And then with McShane sitting or doing a roaming playmaker role, Baldwin on the left, Beasley on the right, dream. Just want to see how much money I was getting paid. So I'm on the lowest, I think, out of everyone. Considering I've moved to a new club as well, it's disappointing. But here in Veen, yeah, it's ridiculous. Look, they don't even have any fixtures. So that 8, they just made that up. I don't know where they got that 8 from. So it's going to be a bit boring looking at me in terms of there's no context to my average rating and performances, stuff like that. It's just about Ireland now, but I'm happy. Just that I'm not retiring and stuff like that. Novak is on the most money, I think. He's with the England squad as expected. He's looking very nice on the physicals, keeps improving. He's going to have great mentals just because his leadership was good and things like that. So he's looking nice. You imagine Tottenham played him almost every game again. Okay, so he's got his best average rating, but for some reason didn't play as many games. So he might have had his first ever serious injury. Not serious, but just always knocking him back. So he's 3 weeks out, came back for 2 weeks, and then he was out for 2 weeks, then came back for a month and was out for another month. So that explains why he's not played every game. He is their first choice though. So again, solid. He's hitting 7.2s, which is very good in the Prem. What do these mugs do? Nothing. Good. It's a lot for a fullback. He's Tottenham's record signing. Or he was at the time. Alright, so he's got the Euros to look forward to. Other nationalities. I thought it was Moroccan there for a moment. I thought, is he married a Moroccan or something? English, Spanish, Slovak. Novak the Slovak. Reflex Pratt. He's wanted. Interesting. Arsenal. So I'm probably looking for a keeper. Chesney's probably getting old now. But his command of area has improved, I think. So he's looking very good. Not playing much though. He gets 20 odd games, but only a third of the games in the league, which is what you want to play in. But keepers, he's starting to come into his own now. From now, he should be really kicking on in terms of these are the years the goalkeepers need to be number ones at wherever they're playing. So if he's not number one, he should take the move. And check out, maybe it was an injury or something like that. Alright, so he was out for 3 months. So that explains why he missed so many games. He probably would have been their first choice. He's missed 4 months on the course of the season, which is, a lot of games, 20 odd games. So that would have been up higher, near the high 20s or low 30s probably. He still played 21 overall, so you've got to think he is their number one, even though he has number 13. Let's check out his personal data, see if he's happy. He's with the England squad. Thinks Stephen Hawes is a good player. Does he still love Novak things? Yep. Southgate. Christian Norton. That's what I know. One thing I did notice about Ross when he was a free agent, he didn't have an agent. Maybe that has an impact. If you don't have an agent when you're released, I think you're screwed. I noticed that with Ross, he didn't have the agent, so maybe that definitely played a part. Or was it that after he announced his retirement, his agent just dropped him. Okay, we'll just do a quick comparison with concentration one. It's definitely worth a lot less now, but it's better communicating. He's also wanted. He's got a couple of 20s. Arsenal, they're just after a goalie by the looks of things. Oh, sorry. That's a big difference on reflexes. Concentration one's poor, really. Nothing in it there. Concentration has better mentals, but only slightly. If you took that away, which is given to him, a bit more composed, better decision making, but nothing really in it. And then on the goalkeeper attributes, the ones you want, yeah, the command of area, he's got that, and the reflexes is big, but there's marginally reflexes better. It's hard to know what to put it down to, considering they're so similar. So that's that. I don't know what you boys might want me to have a look into whilst I'm here. I'll sort by some other information here, and you can have a look through. Do contracts, wage. Oh, 180,000. I forgot about Stephen. I think I've missed you, Stephen. I don't remember going through you. I'll quickly do Stephen now. Let me go back to how I would have done it on. I can't remember if I've done Stephen. So I would have gone this way. Yeah, I definitely would have done Stephen. But go back to the contracts. 180,000 Stephen's on. It's a lot of money, but he's obviously one of the best midfielders in the game. City are rolling in oil money. So then we work our way down. So seeing the faces you'd expect to see up at the top. And then there's me and Nick just grinding our way. We're back up, so I've noticed back up. It definitely has an impact on your role, how much you command. If you're a first team player at a smaller club, you might be able to command more money. And just with Nick, that contract, like I said, I keep a close eye on that. Sort by value, who's most expensive? Stephen, McShane, then Aiden. Aiden's worth a lot more. I'd have Gallagher 40 mil. I think something to do with the English. If you're English, you're worth more. Just because you're in an English game and you're homegrown and stuff like that. Just try and check the Champions League out. See who's been winning that, I suppose. So Juve, Dortmund, Liverpool, Levante, Mentos. It's just never going to happen. Any price in the next 10 years, Levante to win the Champions League. Liverpool, United, Bayern. So there was that whole spell of Bayern dominance since I last checked. Then it's been 3 English teams, 1 Spanish, 1 German, 1 Italian. Tottenham got quite far. Bayern lost in the final. We'll go back to that because I've seen best player. Oh, this is just a dream team. I don't recognise some of them. Best player. Hazard, Lewandowski, Oscar, Ramsey, Sterling, Romero, Guillaume. These are real players. I have these are real players, so it's not like they're fake. Well, that's that. Prem, we kind of know who's been winning, Liverpool and things like that. So the next video you'll see is we'll move on to the next episode of the European Championships, and we'll be just following us in the group games. So we'll take it from there.